New Vulcan ball, game one.
Looking to get off to a
Time
hot
in.
start here
0-2.
in hostile territory here in North Texas.
Side out.
Wide there from Jansen Fink on that forehand. Serve to Dallas, looking to get on the board first.
0-0-1. Point.
Dallas already coming out wanting to play fast and furious here.
1-0-1.
Speaking of fast, Georgia Johnson through the middle.
Georgia Johnson through the middle, and Dallas finding success getting up to the kitchen line early. They're one of the best teams.
2-0-1.
That. Take a look here, that Georgia Johnson forehand, as she's still running through that ball, working her way up to the kitchen line, and still being aggressive.
Point.
Quick 3-0 advantage here for the Flash.
Three, 0-1. Point.
Tyra Black imposing her will on the kitchen line. This Dallas team, they were the last match on Saturday night, the first match here this morning, certainly showing no signs of any carryover.
And it was certainly
4-0-1.
an emotional match last night. There was, that was quite a scene. There's that same shot we just saw a few rallies ago. Georgia Johnson just unloading with that forehand.
5-0-1. Second serve.
That one staying in from Helena Jansen Fink.
There's a nice counter. Just catching the
5-0-2.
back corner.
Ooh, nice put away there from Jansen Fink, college tennis player out of Appalachian State University, originally from Spain.
And that was a very good put away, because it's pretty rare to see a first overhead put away against Hurricane Tyra Black. Normally she's able to just track down what seems like everything.
Second
That one
serve.
called just wide. Almost an incredible counter there. Almost stayed inside.
It looks similar to the one that just caught the back corner a few rallies ago.
Side out.
Tyra Black fully able to counter that speed up.
5-0-1.
To the side switch. Dominique Shaefer through the middle.
Dallas Flash making nothing easy, though. New York All-Stars have to earn every single point.
5-0-2.
Had to win that one 2 or 3 times over.
Exactly.
And that one into
Point.
the net,
Timeout
and
change.
Dallas
6-0-2.
gets in here early, has her team leading 6-0 over the New York Hustlers.
Side out.
That one dealt with well by Helena Jansen Fink. New York gets the serve back, looking to get on the board here.
0-6-1.
And so far, we're seeing Dallas as the most aggressive of these two teams.
Second serve.
Georgia Johnson looking to get active early. We've seen that forehand speed up in the transition zone quite a few times, and that's kind of been the case for New York at this
0-6-2.
event. Teams
Side
have
out.
been kind of been able to dictate the pace of play against them, being the more aggressive team.
It's just the hands, especially for Dallas, are
6-0-1.
so heavy, so good at those fast-paced exchanges.
Point.
Missed
Timeout, New York
return is going
Hustlers,
to
7-0-1.
prompt a timeout here for New York. It has been all Dallas
Time
so
in.
far in our
7-0-1.
opening women's doubles game here on championship court.
Second serve.
Backhand there from Dominique Shaefer, fully gets behind that one. We see Tyra Black going for the Ernie.
And Will, as I look at my Real Clear Stats data, that was the first error,
7-0-2.
forced or unforced, for Dallas of this entire game so far.
Love the insights from Real Clear Stats. It's great to have them on the broadcast as Black more than makes up for it right there.
Oh, absolutely.
You even think about putting 7
8-0-2.
points on the scoreboard without even an error. I certainly don't see that in my rec games.
Oh,
Side out.
No, not even a chance. Be more likely to get 8 errors before 1 point.
But New York gets the serve back here.
0-8-1.
See what they can do with it.
Point.
Nice backhand from Helena Jansen Fink, forcing the error. Wanting to be the aggressor on that 5th shot.
1-8-1. Second serve.
Nice angle there from Hurricane Tyra Black.
1-8-2.
And Tyra starting off that exchange with an aerial speed up. She is so good at taking balls aggressively out of the air.
That one into the net. And we're seeing a lot of balls go the way of Tyra Black here. Really none, especially the kitchen line going to Georgia Johnson.
2-8-2. Side out.
It's that one just long, but that's a good look there. If you're the Hustlers, you don't mind that miss.
8-2-1.
That 1-2 punch is
So good.
Executed to perfection by the Flash.
9-2-1.
Oh my goodness. We had a full 360 from Tyra there.
Extended the rally, but put away.
Normally
by
we see her
Dominique Shaefer.
doing the splits. This time it was a little
9-2-2.
pirouette move there.
Side out.
That one overcooked by Tyra Black. Serve back to New York, trailing 2-9.
And I'm still just loving that aggressive
2-9-1.
out-of-the-air speed up from Georgia on the forehand. So dangerous. Didn't end up winning the rally, but it's a shot that she is going to continue to look for here.
Point.
Dominique Shaefer through the middle, catches the back of the baseline. What a pull.
3-9-1. Second serve. Three, 9-2.
And again, through the middle goes Dominique Shaefer. A nice response here from New York.
Yeah, trying to build something here. You've still got quite the uphill battle to go, trailing 4-9. But
4-9-2.
what started off looking like a potential pickle is turned into a competitive match here.
Elena Jansen-Fink leans in with the backhand.
We might be, and the New York bench is urging Julie Johnson to take that timeout. Maybe
2. Side out.
And Georgia
There we go.
Johnson goes straight at the New York bench.
The New York bench was telling Julie Johnson to take a timeout, and Georgia Johnson just said, go to timeout.
Time 1.
You love to see that from Georgia Johnson.
Point.
Woo, she's fired up, Will.
Emphatic outcall from Johnson.
If you thought there was going to be an emotional hangover from all the outbursts we saw yesterday versus Texas, you can think again. This team is bringing it here in our first match of the day.
And closed by Tyra Black. What an opening game for the Dallas Flash. A little fire, a little feisty.
0-2. Side out.
Almost a great start from Madonia, just overdoes it on the backhand. But one thing, and calling a few his matches this week, his two-handed backhand drive is a weapon. Look for him to use that when he has the chance to. A grindy kitchen rally there goes the way of Dallas.
We saw one attack out of the air, and then Augie able to close it off with just an almost off pace, off the bounce speed up there. Not full send like we see some of these other players go for. Very controlled, right spot.
Side out. Second serve.
Like you mentioned earlier, Matt, we did see a good number of dinks to the backhand side
1-0-2.
of Augie Gull. We'll see if New York continues to go to that spot.
Side out.
Forward there on the counter.
0-1-1.
Stays in from Augie Gull. Smooth forehand.
And it's a similar look to what we saw a few rallies ago. He's just so controlled with that off the bounce.
0-1-2. Side out.
Just wide there from the Hustlers. It's really been Dallas being the ones to attack early in these dink rallies.
And it's been Augie Gull off the bounce. J-Dub not really having too much of a chance to make his presence felt yet.
We see it right there, though, as he's able to get the forehands down, force the error.
And take a look at my stats here. We're like expected hovering around 60 to 70% of all the balls going towards Augie Gull early. There it is.
J.W. Johnson through the middle. Cool, calm, and collected, but we saw a normally stoic J.W. Johnson get very emotional, very excited last night against the Texas.
3-0-1.
A huge win for him and Georgia Johnson over Tina Pisnick and Eric Onsens.
I don't think I've ever seen that from J.W. before. I mean, at least not to that level. It was certainly certainly something to see. I mean, you gotta love to see that. And part of me wonders how much of that comes from Georgia Johnson.
Time out, New York Hustlers. 4-0-1. I'm in. 4-0-1. Point.
Again, just too solid at that kitchen line right now for the Flash.
5-0-1. Second serve. 5-0-2. Point.
There is Agiga full steam ahead on that forehand, and Dallas gets to the side switch. 6-0 over the New York Hustlers.
Offense and maybe try to, start dictating the pace.
6-0-2.
We'll see if the Hustlers can do that as Agiga serves now. What?
Oh, man.
Off the net there. What a get from Agiga was somehow that ball rolled over off the shot from Zane Ford. Not a whole lot.
7-0-2.
Not a whole lot you could do there. Absolutely.
Nice counter there from Steven Madonia. Agiga trying to be aggressive.
And that's the first time we've really seen like a big poach from Augie. Most of his other speed-ups have been a little more contained and on his side of the court.
Point.
And New York on the board. That one in the net for J.W. Jansen. See if the Hustlers can get more dink rallies like that one to go their way. Just being solid there with Zane Ford.
Second serve.
Got to get to the kitchen before you can even think about getting into the dink rally.
Right.
1-7-2.
Through the middle, the flick wizard, J.W. Jansen.
The self-control, just, you don't have to do full send. We see some of these full send speed ups end up maybe going a little viral on the internet. That's not how J.W. and Augie typically do it.
You hate to see a rally like that come to an end off the net. It was great defense, especially on the side of Zane Ford.
Incredible defense. One of those had almost a dull sound to it. I'm not sure if it caught a hand or something. Incredible reflexive defense. But, yeah, just unfortunate way to lose that one.
8-1-1.
Nice. 1-2 combo for Agiga.
And a down-the-line two-hand backhand off the bounce speed up. Got that exchange started.
9-1-1.
Another point for Dallas, inching closer.
Point. This return makes it game point now for the Dallas Flash. Very clean performance so far from Johnson.
10-1-1.
Close it out.
Point
into the net, and that is going to do it. The Dallas Flash take this men's doubles game 11-1. They are in cruise control here for our first mixed doubles game. Dominique Shaefer and Zane Ford taking on Georgia and J.W. Jansen.
Point.
What a combination from Zane Ford to start this one off.
And already a better start here in mixed number one than we saw in either of the gender doubles games.
1-0-2. Side out.
This Dallas pairing, Georgia and J.W. Jansen, of course, partners on the Carvana PPA Tour as well.
0-1-1.
Really established themselves as the pretty clear number two team behind Annalie Waters and Ben Johns.
But on a good day, the number one team.
We have seen them beat them recently. We see right there why, the heavy hands of J.W. Jansen.
And quick stat from those two gender doubles games, just one error between the two of J-Dub and Georgia. Playing incredibly clean today, looking to keep that going.
Who had the error? Who do we have to harp on?
It was on J-Dub.
Second serve.
Georgia's winning so far.
So far.
1-1-2. Point.
That one stays in. Such a pretty kind of off-speed, spin-heavy backhand flick.
A little bit of help off the net,
2-1-2.
too. Just caught the back quarter of the court.
Point.
What a sequence from Georgia Jansen. We see two instances of both siblings going for the ball there, but
3-1-2.
Georgia Jansen, once again, getting us started, being aggressive, attacking the ball in the transition zone with that forehand.
This return from the Hustlers, now 4-1 Dallas.
4-1-2.
New York lead seems like a thing of the past.
Point.
Little inside out backhand middle speed.
How about that?
Speed up from Georgia Jansen.
5-1-2.
Georgia is in her bag.
Football.
Oh,
And
football.
a football called on Dallas.
We had a football here. Side out.
It's funny, New York was walking to the bench thinking it was a point, but it was called a foot fault on the Ernie.
1-5-1.
Two-way backhand overhead from J.W. Jansen.
Just awkward placement. I mean, it was a great get to keep that one alive. I don't think she thought J-Dub was going to be able to put that ball there.
1-5-2.
I didn't either, to be honest with you. I mean, the control. And that forehand, we talked about it in women's. We see it again here, Matt. Thing of beauty from Georgia Jansen.
5-1-1. Point. Timeout change in. 6-1-1.
Finished with a backhand flick from J.W. Jansen. Dallas gets to the side switch, 6-1. I know you watch more pickleball than probably 99.9% of the population. How is that app, the PBTV app, been good for your work?
Oh, I love the app. It's just terrible for my screen time.
Well put. Me too.
Point.
Dallas continuing to win every fast-paced exchange here in this one, 7-1.
Second
nice
serve.
put away from Zane Ford.
Seven, 1-2.
J.W. Jansen reaching in the middle takes that one.
He was not thrown off by that little clip of the net cord. All over it, off the net, out of the air, whatever, he's there.
8-1-2. Side out.
That lob called just long.
First lob we've seen of the day, first real proper lob. Seen a few defensive lobs, but that's really the first offensive lob either team's gone for. Big serve.
Point.
Nice spot there from Dominique Shaefer, catches the side of J.W. Jansen's paddle.
Really the first time that we've seen New York initiate offense and get something in return out of it.
Second serve. 282.
Just the power from J.W. Jansen. Through the middle on the overhead.
Makes me think of that sign we saw a few rallies ago, overhead smash.
Point.
Like Dominic Shaefer kind of wanted to call that serve out. Looks like it just caught the back of the line. 9-2.
9-2-1. Second serve.
Angle there from Zane Ford.
9-2-2.
Oh, man.
And the defense from Dallas. And the crowd loves it.
I mean, how could you not? What a save there from J-Dub, just over the net. And then Georgia finishes it off the net as well.
Everything going the way of the Flash. Game point.
10-2-2.
Match point for Dallas as well. Gonna do it from the Johnsons, 11-2 over Dominic Shaefer and Zane. To be honest,
we know
a lot of
J-Dub,
pickleball, but that would be the highlight.
Game 4.
We know he looks good in gold. We saw them win it all last year, so they'll definitely be looking to have more gold in their future this year.
0-0-2.
Launa Jansen Fink serving to start us off.
Side out.
Nice exchange from both teams there since Steven Madonia pushes it just wide off the forehand.
0-0-1.
We did see him drive that backhand. Expect to see more of that in those big shots.
Second serve.
And it's been a pretty clean match.
0-0-2.
We haven't seen a whole lot of unforced errors. Gotten some good hands battles here.
Point. As we see the second we bring it up, right, Matt?
You know, I'm kind of new at this. That's the first time I've ever really done the
1-0-2.
So.
Side out.
Leave there from New York.
0-1-1. Second serve.
Through the middle by Aguiga.
And every single time that Augie hit that ball, the ball that came back
0-1-2.
was a little bit higher each time until he got exactly what he wanted for the easy finish.
Side out. Here. 1-0-1. Point.
Just leave there from Tyra Black. So difficult in real time to actually let those shots go.
I am notorious for failing to do that.
2-0-1. Second serve.
And we've already seen 3 unforced errors from Hurricane Tyra Black here early. Very unlike her, so look for her to
2-0-2.
clean things up here, but something to keep an eye on.
Point.
Nice sequence there from Augie Ga. The unforced errors don't matter if your partner's playing well, and Augie certainly living up to
3-0-2.
that.
Side out.
Another chance here for New York to get on the board.
0-3-1. Second serve.
Good job holding New York back there from Augie. Just gets that ball right at the feet of Jansen Fink.
Side out. Going for the attack off the forehand, not quite able to get it over the net. You have to like the aggression from New York.
3-0-1.
We didn't see too much aggression in the other game, so yeah, I'm here for it. I think, you know, it might be time to just start going for it.
Certainly going for it there.
Calling it in.
Augie Ga initially calling it
second
wide,
serve.
Changes it. I'm not even going to try and make a call on it from up here from our angle.
Very talented mixed doubles.
The rally stands. Ball was in. Lost a free challenge. 2 remaining.
And we do get
free
the
challenge
call,
remaining.
the in ruling confirmed.
At 3-0-2.
Second serve for Dallas.
Time in. 3-0-2. Point.
What a spot from Tyra Black, splits the difference. That's the thing with this lefty-righty combination. I couldn't even tell who was going to hit that ball at the apex.
Side out.
And they couldn't even tell who was going to hit the ball at that apex.
Bit of a miscommunication
0-4-1.
there. Playing for a while still happens.
There's a funny bounce.
Bit of a higher bounce than Jansen Fink was expecting off that roll.
0-4-2.
The defense from the New York Hustlers, not quite enough, but what gets from Jansen Fink and Madonia.
And Tyra almost did like a half Ernie, and then she angled it off. And Madonia able to track that down, keep it alive. That was a fun rally.
Point.
Nice attack there from Augie Ga.
More of a backhand punch that time. Cross court at Jansen Fink.
5-0-1.
5-0, looking to get to the side switch.
Second serve.
Dueling overheads there from Jansen Fink, and Madonia pays off.
5-0-2.
Oh. Wow.
And that one ended with the angle. Nice Ernie in the middle of that one from Jansen Fink.
There was a lot going on in that rally. I mean, just incredible defense once again for Dallas, just to keep that alive for a few more balls.
0-5-1. Second serve. Zero, 5-2.
Launa Jansen Fink says no to that one with the backhand counter.
Tyra just took a big step in there, attacked that ball. It was a little low, but I mean, she's been having success, and yeah, Jansen Fink just all over that.
Madonia looking to be the aggressor with that forehand, unable to get it to go. New York on the board.
And chance here for Dallas to take a big lead into the end change.
Second serve.
Nice get from Tyra Black, but just long.
I love the lob after that net cord or a drop shot when you're chasing it down. They don't expect the lob at that point. So if that had dropped, would have been fun to see how that played out.
And off the net there from Augie Gunn. Dallas gets to the end change, leading 6-1.
Early unforced errors from Hurricane Tyra Black here, but she's cleaned it up. And as a team, Dallas having a lot of success with their speed ups. As we see, an unforced error from Madonia there. Dallas, as a team, of all their speed ups, 5 of them have been, they've won that rally. Only 1 rally they've lost.
7-1-2.
3 were reset.
Nice find there from Stephen Madonia. Just a little backhand through the middle.
1-7-1. Second serve.
Great spot to put the ball. Almost looked like Jansen Fink almost trapped that against the court.
1-7-2.
Madonia going for a similar shot we saw from a few points ago. As mentioned there, their PPA Tour event they played in Desert Ridge that kind of sparked their partnership. Nice defense there from Madonia, keeping the rally alive, eventually forcing the error.
7-1-2.
Nice hands to even stay in it.
Ooh,
what a spot from Augie Gunn, the lefty forehand coming alive.
That felt almost like a singles shot, like a shot we would see if this was a dream breaker, not a doubles match.
8-1-2.
That is tricky. That is tricky.
Stylish there from Augie Gunn. The crowd loves that one.
And Augie took a little cheeky jog back to the baseline. He knows he did something there. He knows he did something.
Want to come back
9-1-2.
Rewatch that one. Little flare. Point there from Black brings us to game and sweep point here for Dallas.
10-1-2.
After the end change.
Side out.
And New York stays alive, gets the serve back.
1-10-1. Second serve. 1-10-2. Point.
That
stays in off the net for Helena Jansen Fink.
There's almost everybody there just took a beat, tried to decide, was that actually in? What just happened?
Angled put away, just absorbs all the pace.
And the aggressive dink got Jansen Fink way out of position there. She had to throw just, a bailout lob, and pretty much from that point on,
10-2-1.
Tough position that rally.
Into the net, and that will do it. The Dallas Flash close out a 4-0 sweep. And the Dallas Flash starting off our Sunday action with a 4-0 sweep over the New York Hustlers. We have 2 members of the Dallas Flash, Tyra Black and Augie Gunn, standing by, guys. Well played out there. Augie, I will start with you. I love the gold look, by the way. It looks amazing, but we've got to talk about the little backhand flick through the middle off speed that we saw there in that second mixed doubles game. Is that something that you work on? You had a little swag, little saunter back to the baseline after that, and the crowd loved it. Just talk about that shot a little bit.
Yeah, I guess the swag came from walking out in this shirt, but no, I would definitely try to work on the backhand flick. I have by far the worst backhand flick on my team, but still trying to work on it, and I hit that one well, so I was happy about it.
Tyra, you guys had a very emotional match last night against the Texas Rangers. You won that. You're riding an emotional high. Do you let that momentum carry you forward, or do you kind of just move on? Like, how do you stay centered, and how do you deal with the emotions of that match coming in today?
I just try and forget about it, just move on. Whether it's a win or a loss, just move on to the next match and just keep fighting and keep working towards our end goal.
And Augie, obviously the final regular season match for this team coming up later this afternoon against the LA Mad Drops. What's it going to take from your, obviously a new team playing against, you haven't played LA with Ben Johns on the squad. What's it going to take from your squad to end this regular season with a win?
It's going to take a lot of energy, a lot of heart, and yeah, we're coming off a 3-week road trip, and this is the last match. I think we've played about, 14 matches on this stretch, so we're going to need the home crowd. So thanks again, everyone, for showing up, and it's going to be a blast.
Well, the home crowd has certainly been there for you so far. I doubt they will let you down in your final match, guys. Thanks so much. Great playing. We'll let you get going.
Thank you.
And we are just getting started here on Championship Court. Coming up next, it's the Texas Rangers taking on the New Jersey Fives. A huge match with major playoff implications. Stay with us here for that one on Pickleball TV.